Have you or someone that you've known ever felt overly concerned about everyday matters? At least once in our lives, we've felt this pressure, and it's usually a good thing because it keeps us from becoming too complacent. It keeps us on our toes. Unfortunately, there are individuals who can't turn this feeling off. They irrationally worry about things and they can't stop it. They can't get that little voice out of their heads. These individuals suffer from an anxiety disorder called GAD, or general anxiety disorder, which is a condition in which the brain cannot properly differentiate between a situation that is a threat and one that is safe. This is a very important function of the brain, and when it's not operating properly, the results can be crippling. This is why a group of researchers from Stony Brook University and Columbia University in New York and Northern Michigan University have come together to figure out exactly why this occurs. The researchers hypothesized that abnormal activity in the midbrain ventral tegmental area of the brain, or VTA, is the primary culprit. This part of the brain generally plays a role in motivation. However, they believe that if a person's VTA is not operating properly, they will develop an overgeneralization of fear. To test their hypothesis, the researchers gathered a group of subjects who suffer from GAD and another group who did not. They then performed a series of tests on the subjects in which they would have a chance of being shocked. How they did this is they got us a medium-sized rectangle and placed it on the subject's arm. They told the subjects that they would have a 50% chance of being shocked each time the experiment was started with this medium-sized rectangle. There were two other sized rectangles, one that was smaller and one that was larger. They were told that these smaller and larger rectangles would give them absolutely no chance of being shocked. During this activity, the scientists studied what was going on inside the subjects' brains with an fMRI scanner. The researchers found that even when the subjects with GAD knew that they would not get shocked by a certain rectangle, they still produced an abundance of activity within their VTAs, which correlated heavily with extreme anxiety. This data supported the researchers' theory that abnormal activity in the VTA could be behind general anxiety disorder that many people suffer from. So what does this mean? This means that the researchers can further study their findings, try and reproduce their findings, and once they do, there's the possibility of creating medicine that can help individuals with general anxiety disorder overcome their disorder. These individuals will be able to live healthier lives because they will no longer have to deal with the irrational fear that GAD causes. My name is Austin Hellings. I'd like to thank you for joining me tonight. Have a great rest of your evening.